Man who spent £50,000 to move his family to UK regrets, shares why it is his worst decision he ever made. Okay now. A Nigerian man residing in the United Kingdom with his family has explained why he regrets relocating overseas. The man said he spent over £50,000, £94.7 million to move his family to the UK. Are you okay? How can you spend 94.7 million naira to relocate yourself to UK? I understand that the country is bad, but with 94.7 million naira, you could actually establish yourself. You have that kind of money, you are running to UK. You cannot use it to establish yourself and do some good business with it and be enjoying your family in Nigeria. If you want to go for vacation in UK, you can go for vacation and come back. But using that kind of money to travel out with your family to a country where you don't know anybody. Can you imagine 94.7 million naira? No. You need to regret your decision because you did not collect advice. If you should have gone to ask for advice from people. 94.7 million naira is enough to establish somebody in this country. That's approximately 100. That's like 100 million naira. How much do you need again to make it 100 million naira? That is rich. If you have that kind of money in this country, you now decided to go and squander it to travel outside the country, then you're a mumu man. You're a very, very big mumu man. The man said he spent £50,000, £94.7 million naira to move his family to the UK and added that he would never advise anyone with good income to relocate if they are not highly skilled. You see, you don't have skills, you are traveling there, you don't know that now skills they make money for there. You now carry 94.7 million naira. You have a good job in the country that is paying you well. At least for you to have 94.7 million naira, that means you have a very good job. You now left it because you want to travel out. If you want to go for vacation, that one is, we can hear that one. But what is, you are using 94.7 million naira to travel outside the country to relocate your family? That's too much. Nobody advised you, I beg. He claimed that there are people in the UK sustained by their families in Nigeria and opened up about why he would forever hate the Nigerian police. A Nigerian in diaspora at Iruefi NG has revealed on X, formerly Twitter, that relocating to the UK with his family was the worst decision he ever made. Yes, spending that kind of money to travel to UK, to relocate there, is the worst decision you ever make, as in, it's worse. As Iruefi NG shared his regrets while reacting to another X user who lamented that Nigerians in the UK are only associated with bad news. In a lengthy tweet, Atuefi NG claimed he spent over £50,000, £94.7 million naira to move his family to the UK. He blasted Nigerians in the UK, describing them as ghetto, saying that areas with Nigerian communities would have degenerated into something worse if it were not for law and order. The man said he would never advise someone earning a good income to leave it and relocate to the UK without being highly skilled. He said people should consider the US, New Zealand and other countries if they want to migrate. He claimed that there are folks in the UK who are being sustained by their families in Nigeria. Imagine leaving some will sell their properties, some will sell their cars, everything that they have. You have a house, you have a car, you have a good job in the country. What else are you looking for? I'm fine, I know that police officers in this country, they are somehow. The government too, they are trying to frustrate us, but having that kind of money and you decide to spend it on relocating abroad, it's not common sense at all. It's not at all. If you want to go and keep your head for like some months, some weeks in the UK for vacation, take your family there, it's okay. But now spend that kind of money for you and your wife to relocate and your children, just to go relocate to UK. It's not a good thing, I beg. Nigeria will soon be good by the grace of God. Referee lamented living paycheck to paycheck and blamed his unpleasant encounter with the Nigerian police as what influenced his relocation. His tweet read in part, "My bro, what you see online is very little compared to what goes on in real life. Nigerians in the UK are so ghetto. If not for law and order in this country, the areas where there are Nigerian communities will be no different from Ajegunle." Maybe that's why this woman, Badnock, is saying that they cannot accept everybody from Nigeria. If you cannot abide by our law and order, you cannot come here. People were attacking her. Can you hear it now? Nigerians, wherever we are, we must assure ourselves. You cannot take your culture, your nonchalant culture to another person's country. You have to abide by their rules and regulation. You have to do what they want. Should you hear? I spent over £50,000 to bring my family over here, and it's the worst decision I ever made. In as much as there were reasons why I had to come, I would never in a million years ask anyone who has a substantive income in Nigeria to come over here if they are not a very highly skilled professional, doctor, accountant, geologist, physicist, software engineer or developers. Take that money and go to US, Australia or New Zealand if you must migrate. It's so bad that there are people in the UK that are sustained by their families based in Nigeria. Imagine. That is why I would forever hate the Nigerian police, because they took my life away, causing me to flee to this place. Waking up by 4 a.m. so I can catch the train and bus to work 12-hour shifts, that's barely enough to sustain one's life. And that's the reality of most of Nigerians living outside the country, not only UK. There was a day I saw a girl crying. She was crying because she's been walking and standing. She's tired. But you dare not sit down. We know that our government is bad, police is bad, everything is going against us. But for people that have good jobs, sustainable jobs, you are living a good life per se, you should just endure rather than packing all of that money and using it to travel outside the country. You stay 1 month without a job and the bills come piling up. You basically live paycheck to paycheck. Yes, some Nigerians, they have the guts to defraud other Nigerians of thousands of pounds that was earned through blood and sweat. Mine was £8,000 last year and 21k in total. Imagine. That's the people that send people money from abroad. Some people will not appreciate it. They say he's in UK, he's sending me 10,000. You better appreciate that 10,000 if you don't want cost to be raining on your head, because you don't know what those people are going through. They are working tirelessly to make money, to pay bills over there. This is not Nigeria where you can evade tax and they will not do anything about this one. You have to pay your money. You have to pay. So if they are sending something to you, you better appreciate it. Even if it's 5,000 naira, well, accept it with thank you. People reacted to the man's lamentation. At Olivia said, "My two uncles lived in UK almost all their life. The senior one died 6 years ago, the other one last year with no achievement. It's the ones in the village that are doing well, building houses, no tangible achievement, no house, nothing. God forbid." At 360 Hustle said, "I've never liked UK. I remember a time when all I was asked to pay was 700k before the whole jackpot thing. I just knew that anywhere Nigerians are oversaturated with is a no-no for me. I can't escape from Oshodi and end up at Mushin with a touch of in it." It is well. It is well. It is your God to help us. My listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.